My assignment is to tell you two things. Number one is that everything you want is to feel good. Not the things as in the $1 million or the dream house, your dream career, the dream family. Not those things. You want those things because you expect them to make you feel good. If you didn't, you wouldn't want them. It's as easy as that. And number two is when you feel good first, you will easier get the $1 million, the dream career, the dream family, the dream house, because it's all related. And how it's related is that your emotions comes from the way you've been thinking. They might seem like they come out of the blue, but they don't. It works like this. I've been thinking about something or a situation in a specific way. And the way that I think about that situation determines how I feel about that situation. If I think about it in a positive way, it makes me feel good. If I think about it in a negative way, it makes me feel bad. Put easily. My entire channel is about this, so we will delve into that, but for now, just know this, okay? That's how it's related. And your mind works in a very specific yet simple way, which is it gives you more of what you focus on. The way it does that is, say for instance, I'm dreaming about more money. And the way I think about more money can be two ways. It can be in a way that makes me feel good, as in, I love the freedom money gives me. I love the feeling of spending money. I love all the good things money can give to me. And I love all the things I get in return from the money that I spend. That's one way I can think about it that makes me feel good. The other way I can think about it is that I want more money because I am poor. I don't have enough money. I never get to use money for the things that I want. Money is hard to get. I wish it was easier, etc., etc. So I'm thinking about it from a lack perspective, and that makes me feel bad, okay? So my mind gives me more of what I focus on, but it doesn't mean that when I focus on money, it gives me more money. No, what it means is the way I think about it is what I train my mind to give me more of. So if I think about money in a positive way, as in it's fun to use it, it's easy to get it, etc., my mind continues in that pattern and makes me look for opportunities and possibilities that gives me more money. Because it just has to work like that. It has to put your thoughts into categories and go get more of the same. And if I think about it in a bad way, as in money is hard to get, I never have enough money, my mind will search for the proof and examples around me that money is hard. I will never get enough money, etc. And therefore, how I think about money determines how I feel about money, and then how I feel about money determines what I go look for actively with my mind. Because there are 1,000 things around me all of the time about money, but I can't notice 1,000 things. So my mind chooses the ones that are aligned with the way I'm already thinking about it. That's the short story. So therefore, what I am here to tell you is that number one, everything you want is to feel good. It's not the things you want, it's the feelings that you think will come from them. So everything you want is to feel good. But as a massive bonus, all of the things you want will easier come to you when you feel good first. Because when I feel good about money first, my mind searches for opportunities to make me feel more good about money. Easily put, okay? And then the hardest thing in my line of work, in my message here, is to make you believe that you should actually, therefore, prioritize the way you feel first, before even thinking about taking any action towards the things you want, towards the goals you have. And when I put it this way, it's probably a bit easier to understand why you should prioritize the way you feel. But it ain't that easy, is it? Because your mind is so used to thinking, it needs to put in action to achieve goals, right? So that's what we spend our focus on. We focus directly on the action. But the thing is, focusing on action towards money while you feel bad about money will just give you more of not having money. But since we are so used to thinking about everything in this action-oriented way, that's what we've been training our minds to do for years and years, probably a whole lifetime. So it's not that easy to just flip it all around and think differently about things. We have this we misunderstand what it actually means to prioritize our feeling first. We think that it means just hanging around all day on the couch, walking around on pink clouds, not relating to reality. So therefore I have to put in action to get the results I want. It's logical. But it won't help you unless your thoughts make you feel good first. And that's the hardest thing to do in my line of work, is to make you realize that. So therefore, everything I'm about to do on YouTube or any other fora I choose is to make you realize what you want and how to get it, but also make you believe it enough to use it. Because we need to reprogram your mind for you to actually understand it and also experience it for yourself. Your mind needs to experience something new in order for it to actually go that new path. So I need to find a way to catch your attention and make you think, oh, this could be worthwhile. Maybe I should try this out before I make a decision whether or not this can be helpful for me or not. And as a result, the ironic thing is, I'm here to teach you to prioritize how you feel before you take action. But because I'm so obsessed with finding the ways to make you believe you should try this, as a result from that, I myself have been doing the opposite thing. I have not been practicing what I preach. I have been so obsessed with finding the right ways to make you believe this, to catch your attention and make you want to try this, that I have been myself focusing on the action towards that, as in, how should I post on YouTube? What should I say? What's the best way to do it? How can I get the best possible quality, etc., etc.? And as a result, I've been feeling bad or stressed out. I've been thinking about, oh, it's been months since I last posted something, so I should be posting because this is so important. I need to get the word out there. So how can I get the word out there? And I've been planning and I've been scripting, I've been redoing it all over again. As a result, that has made me stressed. That has made me feel bad because I've been focusing on the lack, that I have not yet been posting or providing value to you. So I really should be doing that right now. And then, as a result of that process, it has made me feel bad. And when I felt bad, I've thought, oh, but now I can't post anything because I'm here to tell you that you should focus on how you feel. You should prioritize how you feel before anything else. And yet I haven't been prioritizing to feel good. So that has led me to believe that I can't post and provide value to you because when I'm not practicing what I preach, I can't give you the proof you need that this thing is working. And as a result, I haven't been posting. I've been putting all my focus into the action of posting content to you, but nothing has been posted, even though that's all I've been focusing on. And the most ironic or funny thing is, only now when I realized that Are you kidding me? This is actually the most valuable proof I can provide you that this is working. Because what I'm trying to tell you is that you get more of the same of what you focus on, which means if you focus on good things, you get more of that. But also, if you focus on bad things, you get more of that. And here, I've been focusing on bad things. Not that it's a bad thing I want to post on YouTube, but I've been focusing on it in a way that makes me feel bad. And therefore, I've only felt worse, and therefore I haven't even gotten to do the action I've been trying to focus on all of this time, which is to post on YouTube. Until I finally realized this. Whoa, this is proof that it's working. This is the value I can provide as well. And then when I realized that and focused on everything that felt good about what I've been through lately, because I realized how it provides value and how it's a good thing for me and for you, that is when I got to post on YouTube. Which means when I finally flipped it around and realized I need to prioritize to feel good before I do anything on YouTube, I felt better in an instant, and then 10 minutes later, I opened my computer to post this to you because I think this is of value. So my whole point of this rant is, please take this as proof that this is working, that you should prioritize how you feel before doing anything else. Because I proved it the opposite way. I didn't prioritize how I felt first. I prioritized action first. And even if I prioritized that for months, no action happened until I flipped the switch and I decided to feel good first. And bam, here it is. And I know it's lousy quality. I haven't prepared. It's probably rambling and without any structure or whatever, but at least I'm posting, and at least I hope this can be of value for some of you to make you want to explore this more, to see that, okay, if it works in a way that when I feel bad and I focus on action instead of how I feel, I won't get anywhere. Maybe the opposite can also be true. And I am here to show you how that can be true. And in addition to this channel, which is more like a kind of content where I just share what's on my mind, I've also decided to make a new channel as a podcast where I provide this step-by-step masterclass to tell you what you need to know to make you want to internalize this, how you can choose and how you can prioritize how you feel first, because it's not that easy. We need some tools, and I have some great tools for that. So I want to be able to also provide everything to you in more of a step-by-step class kind of way. So I will, in short time, hopefully now, launch this new site as well, where you can get this step-by-step mastermind class. And I will continue to post my rants here if it's of any interest to you. But either way, I hope this provided some kind of value. I hope this little spark in you to see that, okay, if I've not been prioritizing how I feel, but just action towards whatever goal I have, not even thinking about why I have that goal, which is to make me feel good, and you're feeling drained, or you're feeling unsuccessful, or any kind of bad feeling, please let this be your sign to prioritize how you feel first, because only then can magic work for you. Because your mind is actually quite magical once you learn how to play with it, how to use your thoughts on purpose. Great things can happen. Thank you if you're still with me. Love you for listening to this rant, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye.